So about a week ago, Marvel has regained the live-action rights for Jessica Jones and The Punisher from Netflix, which means now that Disney has full control of all of the Defenders and Punisher, which makes it interesting because will they use them? Are they going to be... Yeah, what are you going to do with them? Are they in Disney's plans at all to extend the MCU, or are they just going to be left alone? And it's quite an interesting topic, so I thought we should talk about it.
Yeah, it's weird because obviously these characters and these shows are all produced by Marvel Television, which doesn't exist anymore. It was obviously a separate entity from Marvel Studios, I think, since 2010. I think that's when it was founded. That's when it was just producing the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Daredevil and whatnot.
Yeah.
They always... I forgot who was in charge of it, but they didn't like reporting to Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige didn't like reporting to who was in charge of that, so they were pretty separate. You might have noticed that with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, that it was very rare for references to be made to the cinematic universe, even though they were in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They've got the shows are all right. I don't know about you, but I always found the Netflix Marvel stuff to be hit and miss.
No, they are very hit and miss. I think the best was Daredevil. I think all like Daredevil was the most consistent, and there's a lot, and fans really want Charlie Cox in the MCU. Like they've been it's been trending all over Twitter and Reddit. So he's probably going to be the best bet of going into it, but at the same time, I don't know how you would add them in. It's not
with the current plans Disney have as well. Like you can see on the Disney Plus, they've obviously WandaVision, they've got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki and Miss Marvel.
Exactly, yeah.
It seems like they've got a lot on their hands.
They are stacked at the moment.
They are very stacked, and one of my biggest fears, or even criticisms of this current strategy, is that there's going to be a lot of Marvel content coming everyone's way.
Yep.
Especially for people that aren't really into Marvel. It's so much to take in that it's like they got content here, they got TV shows, they got films, they got games. It's just ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, if everything's gonna be like one linear path to the end, it'll be it's just too much content. It's just way too much content.
Too much.
Yeah.
And it's all in the same universe.
Exactly.
Even obviously the Netflix Marvel stuff was already in the same universe, but they kept it pretty contained. Very few references were made to the MCU.
Yeah.
I'm not really when it comes to TV series, it's obviously a bit different with Marvel, but I don't really care about a whole massive universe, to be honest, when it comes to a TV series. I just care about the characters and what the story's being told in the series. I think that's why I think Jessica Jones season 1 was my absolute favourite.
That was a 6 series, yeah. David Tennant was so
series.
Good. David Tennant was incredible.
I mean, and that's why I prefer. So I don't know how you grab all these TV series and then throw them on to Disney Plus or whatever, or renew them and make them again. I don't think maybe that you might see them pop up in characters like Daredevil. I know there's been rumours of Jessica Jones appearing in the She-Hulk sort of an adaptation as well, which would make a bit more sense. That's the best way for them to go about it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's been rumoured, not confirmed. Just rumours. But I think that's the best way you can go about it. Cameos. Or introduce
I don't you feel like it's wasted potential though. I just feel like they've made so much progress with these characters. A lot of them are really good. I feel like Luke Cage and what's the other one, Iron Fist, they were very inconsistent. Like I felt like they were very dry, to be honest.
Let's be honest, if you woke up tomorrow and it was the news Iron Fist and Luke Cage they aren't coming back to life, I don't think anyone's going to really give two shits.
Yeah, if they had to sacrifice 2 out of the 5 or whatever it is, then they're the 2 I'll choose.
Iron Fist is basically a budget version of Doctor Strange now.
That's rude.
Just some rich guy. No, it's true now, isn't it? Just a rich guy goes to Asia, finds some wise people. And, even his power is like a lame version of Iron Man.
Yeah, he just has a glowing fist. I mean, in the comics, it's cooler because he there's a lot of martial arts and stuff. But he just doesn't put it off.
Make no sense. Yeah. Luke Cage. I liked the character of Jessica Jones. I never thought he'd be good enough to have his own series, to be honest. Though I always thought the character was much better in a supporting role. So I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Coulter pop up in another show as Luke Cage. I don't think as a series. I don't know about you. I don't really want to see a series dedicated to the character. I don't mind him intertwining with other shows. I think that would be a better thing for him. Well, I don't know what you think.
I mean, I like the first season, but like you said, he's like a minor character, to be honest. I think, like, even in the comics, he doesn't have that many amazing stories compared to like the main Avengers. So like, it is really hard to just make a series based on him, and you just don't want to stretch it. So I think you're right that he should just pop up in someone else's show.
Character.
No, he is. Yeah, he is.
He's played well by Mr. Mike Coulter. He's played well by him, but I just don't think a series there is needed. Jessica Jones, I thought season 1 was just at its best. Season 2 and 3 was very, very meh.
You didn't like it?
Because they got rid of David Tennant. No, I didn't compare. I think it's because I was such a fan. I'm such a fanboy for David Tennant.
Yeah,
and
fair.
I think that Kilgrave is probably one of the best villains I've seen in the Marvel universe, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But again, probably very biased here since he is my favourite Doctor and whatnot. but I think that's the crazy thing. You go from Doctor Who, David Tennant, and then he's just playing this absolute psycho who literally kills, rapes, and God knows what.
Yeah, he was a very good villain.
After that season, they couldn't up it again.
Yeah.
How can you?
I don't know. I liked season 2. Season 3 was a bit meh. I did like both, but again, I feel like the only one out of these series that can continue is Daredevil. Yeah, it's just Daredevil, like, because Elektra's still there and she still had her story and they didn't really finish it. So yeah, I feel like
I struggled to get into Daredevil.
Did you?
I just think he's such a stupid character.
Why? Because he's blind. You know how rude you're being. Wow. Just because he's blind, he can't be a superhero.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Doesn't he only look after like an alleyway?
No, he looks after Hell's Kitchen actually. Kingpin. You didn't like Kingpin?
So Kingpin's good. No, he's good. But I'm just saying, if I'm outside of Hell's Kitchen, then he's no help to me.
Well, he doesn't have the tech or the versatility as the Avengers. That's the point of these ones. They're basically B-class Avengers, aren't they? They're called the Defenders.
Yeah.
We defend the street.
I've always... I'm not slagging the character off. I mean, I am.
You are. You are.
The show is good. The show, I did at the first. I really wasn't into it. The show, but the way Charlie Cox actually plays Daredevil, he does it really well.
Yeah.
And the characters in there as well. You've obviously got the Punisher, who's got his own series from me.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a very great series. I just thought he was pretty lame, to be honest.
You just thought he was just a lame superhero, like he just.
Yeah, I just think, he's blind and he knows martial arts. I always just thought, why, if I was taking this guy down, why would I not just be a team of highly trained snipers?
I mean, yeah, that is true. I see that. At the same time, though, like,
he can't.
I mean, yeah, he can't. But well, at the same time, the Disney Plus catalog at the moment for Marvel, it seems kind of a lot of like supernatural stuff going on. I feel like the only grounded one is Bucky. What's that? Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Yeah, Bucky.
yeah, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Like, so I feel like they need some more like less supernatural shows. So I feel like Daredevil and the Punisher should come back just because of that. But then it goes back to that point, if they make it like PG or only keeping to like that 12 rating, then it won't be the same. And then I just think there's no point in bringing them back.
Two scenes that come to mind is the castle scene and the Kingpin prison scene.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
See, he's in prison, isn't he? Yeah. Like, I just can't imagine Disney producing that.
He's too bloody.
Yeah. You can't. They won't. They won't. I really think that Disney have launched like a thing called Staff, and I think that's what they've been saying is going to be for more their adult orientated content.
Yeah.
Stuff that they do with this, I don't know, like, Daredevil is probably, I think you're right. Daredevil probably is the series that could get a revival. And I don't think I think that's what everyone probably would want out of the whole Defenders Netflix stuff.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, Jessica Jones, I think, I don't think they need to. Disney don't really need to. Disney have got so many bloody IPs at the moment. And what's the point, like... Why revive something they didn't really have a lot of play in, you know?
No, I get that. They're minor characters in the end of the day, aren't they? They're like
they're minor characters.
Yeah, no one's really looking for these TV shows except for Daredevil There's no point stretching your format when it's already really good. Like WandaVision's, like, to be honest, I didn't really think any of the Marvel TV stuff will be that great, but then WandaVision was really good. So now I'm looking forward to everything. So yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I don't think Disney is going to be too fussed about these properties, to be honest. They might keep them around, and like I said, I think the best way to do it is just to have the characters appear in other shows and whatnot, or have references, and then just see what the sort of reaction is, and just build up hype that way. Beyond that, they won't touch these. They're focusing on doing movie, TV tie-ins more so now. Now that there is no Marvel television anymore. They're trying to keep it really intertwined.
Yeah, like they're just going for bigger things. Like, I mean, isn't the Eternals movie supposed to come out as well? And like they're literally about gods. Like, I don't think anyone wants to see Iron Fist punching some crooks now, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind if they rebooted some of these or whatnot to try and get people into Marvel that have never watched it before, because it's a bit more grounded to reality, like you said, and maybe Daredevil probably is the best bet for that. But I think Disney's just going a different way with they have the money to use people like Tom Hiddleston for a TV series, for God's sake. Why are they wasting their time with, like, it sounds like I'm taking the piss out of them, but why waste their time with someone like Finn Jones? Damn! Who does do it's like it might be harsh, but Tom Hiddleston, Finn Jones, who's going to bring you more subscribers to your platform? You know, it's peak. But Disney have so much money now, and they have so many IPs, and you can all, like, WandaVision, the actors in that, and the other coming shows, like with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. These are all film actors, but Disney is just able to make them do TV series. So, like,
no, you're right.
Bother?
No, you're right. Yeah. It's like they're starting this new thing now where, like, they can just get these A-list movie celebs just to do a basic TV show. Just because they have the money, they just can do it now. Yeah. And no one can stop them.
And it's not like, and they're getting the same budget, and you can trust these actors and actresses to lead these projects as well, because you know they can do it on the big screen. So I think what Disney are going to be doing is they'll probably have these characters pop up. I know there's rumours that Daredevil is meant to be appearing in Spider-Man. Honestly, it feels like every character ever
everyone is rumoured to be in Spider-Man. It's like, it honestly doesn't stop.
Yeah, if Daredevil does appear in there, apparently Charlie Cox was on the set at some point. If he was to appear in Spider-Man and everyone goes crazy over it on, like, social media and stuff, then I'm sure Daredevil will probably have a future on Disney Plus very soon. But bin them. Bring back Kilgrave, but bin the rest.
You're just killing people's careers here, Lou. No love for Finn Jones.
No love for Finn Jones, honestly. Sorry, Finn Jones, but you're just it's a crap character.
Oh my god. Alright, let's stop now.
He should go. Luke Cage, boring. He should go. Oh, unbreakable skin. Oh, what a fantastic superpower.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.